Good day, everyone. We are from the group 2, and the members are Mariel and CB, Cliff Andrew Gualiza, Kay Villamore, Marche Cortez, Fritzy Venuson, Larny Sumayang, Liani Tantueco, Junes Darrell Lodavisi, and Natasha Marie Achina. So today, we are gonna discuss what is a pie chart.
About pie charts. So, what is a pie chart and how is it used? So, a pie chart is a circular statistic graph which is divided into slices to illustrate numerical proportions. In a pie chart, the arc length of each slice is proportional to the quantity it represents. Pie charts can be used to show percentages of a whole and represents percentages to a set point in time. Unlike bar graphs and line graphs, pie charts do not change over time. So that is the general understanding of a pie chart.
Learning objectives of pie chart. Upon completion of this lesson, students will be able to explain how pie charts used to present information, list the characteristics of a pie chart, interpret data presented in a pie chart, explain the process used to create pie charts, and learn how to critically read and use information to perform calculations and make predictions.
Good day. I will be discussing to you the history of pie charts. Did you know that a pie chart has been around for 200 years already? This was created by the Scottish writer William Playfair in 1801. According to him, he believes that making an appeal to the eye when magnitude and proportion is involved is the best and readiest way to convey an idea. Thus, the pie chart was born. His first notable use of the pie chart was using it to compare geopolitical territories by using circles segmented into slices, similar to an actual pie. Unfortunately, this invention would have been forgotten up until 1858, when the French civil engineer Charles Joseph Minard created a divided circle map that showed the amount and proportions of butcher's meat being supplied to the Paris market.
My name is Fritzi and I'm going to talk about the terms and definitions of a pie chart. What is a pie chart? A pie chart is a special chart that uses pie slices to divide sectors, where each sector shows relative size of each volume. So in a pie chart, we need to remember four terms. The first one is the title. The title offers a short explanation about what your graph or chart is all about. The second one is the legend. The legend tells us what each slice represents. The third one is the source. The source explains where you found your data that is in your chart. The last one is the data. The most important part of your graph is your data or your information. In a pie chart, a data is represented as a percentage, and each slice represents a different piece of data. That's all for terms and definitions. Thank you.
To you pie graph in real life scenarios. Let's go on with our first example. For the month of September, the Gray Sloan Memorial Hospital received a total of 458 patients. 86 of them corresponds to homicide and suicide, 150 for unintentional injuries, 44 for malignant neoplasms, 28 for heart disease, 18 for HIV, and 132 for other cases. To plot the data in the pie graph, we must convert the given values of each cases first into percentage. In getting the percentage, we will use the formula percentage is equal to the number of patients in each case divided by the total number of patients, then multiply the result to 100%. There are 86 patients classified as homicide and suicide, divided by the total number of patients, which is 458, multiplied to 100%, equaling to 18.8%. For unintentional injuries, 150 patients divided by 458 multiplied to 100%, equals to 32.8%. Then repeat the method for each of the following cases. Now, plotting the data in pie graph. We will use different colors to identify each cases. Light blue for homicide and suicide, orange for unintentional injuries, gray for malignant neoplasms, yellow for heart diseases, dark blue for HIV, and green for other cases.
Application of circle or pie graph in real-life situation. In the month of September, the Teppanyaki Boy and Sushi Lovers Japanese Cuisine restaurant has sold 650 orders of ramen dishes alone. Their best-selling chashu ramen got 44% of the total ramen sales, and the rest went to their tantan men, seafood ramen, beef ramen, and miso ramen, which got 26%, 18%, 8%, and 4% respectively. So how are we going to apply this data to our circle or pie graph? So this is how we are going to apply it. So in the blue one, which corresponds with the chashu ramen, which got 286.44%. In the orange one, which corresponds with the tantan men, which got 169.26%. In the gray one, corresponds with the seafood ramen, which got 117.18%. In yellow one, which corresponds with the beef ramen, which got 52.8%, and in the sky blue, which corresponds with the miso ramen, which is 26.4%. So that is how we apply the given application or the situation in our pie graph or our circle graph.
For the third example, the graph shows the percentage of services requested by the customers of Aisla Salon. The Aisla Salon has a total of 200 customers for the month of June. Their best offers are haircut, manicure, pedicure, and hair color. The owner wants to know the percentage of every offer. Therefore, for the haircut, it has 75 customers that have 38%. For the manicure, it has 40 customers that have 20%. For the pedicure, it has 40 customers that have 20%. And for the hair color, it has customers that have 23%. Therefore, the graph shows the conclusion of the sales for the month of June.
So in conclusion, pie chart is a type of graph that displays data in a circular graph. It is invented by Charles Joseph Minard and William Playfair. This type of graph can be an important instrument by effectively delivering data. It enabled the viewers to see an information or examination initially to make a quick analysis or to comprehend data easily. Using this type of graph can make an accurate computations or calculations, and it's not difficult to use. Plus, we can clearly see the difference between each statistics.
What are the use and importance of a pie chart? Pie charts can be used to show percentage of a whole and represents percentage at the set point in time, unlike bar graphs and line graphs. Pie charts do not show changes. Pie charts are divided into sections or slices to represent values of different sizes. A simple and easy to understand, it is represents data visually as a fractional part of a whole, which can be an effective communication tool for the even informed audience. The need for readers to examine or measure underlying numbers themselves can be removed by using this chart. Pie charts are one of the most common types of data visualizations. They are also one of the most widely commended and misused. The good news is they do not have a proper use case, and it's easy to use them appropriately.